Alright everyone, guess where we are right now? Can you guess? We're a bit worried what Teddy's going to be like for his first flight. Teddy does. So when we've packed everything what we need to for Latvia. We think we've got everything, but then we came to WH Smith's here and we ended up buying a plug. We didn't bring a plug, we bought an extension but not a European plug. Anyone who is watching, again, if you haven't shared, share it now. Food, hotels, and showing you around Riga, the capital of Latvia. Evening everyone. Yep, we're here in Latvia, and it is late over here because we're 2 hours in front. In Latvia now, the time is 1:45 midnight. Now, we wanted some food as soon as we came. The restaurant at the hotel is closed. They've got a tapas restaurant in the hotel. So, we go on to Bolt Food. Bolt is their version of Uber. They don't actually have Uber here. So straight away, I was like, bosh, Latvian McDonald's. Now, I've ordered a couple of different things that isn't on the UK menu. Peach iced tea, and the other one is Coca-Cola. I think that's the peach iced tea. No monopoly over here, no monopoly. Let's get out the next bag. So we have Teddy's cheeseburger. Ooh, what could this one be? Ooh, Maestro burger. That one is not what I expected, by the way. Then inside the bag, we've still got more. Let's get the tissue out. Got a large fries. And we've also got what you can't get in the UK is wedges. So we have large fries and then we've got wedges over here. Now this Maestro burger is a speciality one. And it's not really for me because it's got some spice on, but it just sounded amazing. Now this one over here is definitely not what I expected. This is meant to be a double Big Tasty. Now those burgers are definitely smaller than our Big Tasty because our Big Tasty would come in a bigger box than that. You wouldn't be able to get it. But this is a double Big Tasty. You can't get double Big Tasty in England. Looks a bit messy. It's got some paper around it. It looks very messy. Let's get rid of that tomato out. Wallop. And the rest of it is the same as a Tasty. Let's try the double Big Tasty. Not as wide as the UK version, but it is as messy. That is messy. There's a lot of tasty sauce on that. A lot of tasty sauce. Yeah, it doesn't taste exactly the same as ours. I definitely think the burgers are smaller, not like the UK Big Tasties. The sauce doesn't seem to be as strong. Now, I'd have to try to find out if the sauce is different, but it doesn't seem to be as strong as the UK version. But a good burger, McDonald's. Everywhere you go in the world, it's good to have a McDonald's. And I'm glad to take the Latvian one straight off first night that we're here because we can't get fed anywhere else because it's too late. There's tram lanes outside, there's bus stops outside, and hopefully we can have a little walk around from where we are as well and see what's here. Nice restaurant, street vendors, gonna love the lot of it. But yeah, see us all tomorrow here in Riga, Latvia. Morning everyone from Riga, Latvia, and I'm trying to keep it a little bit quieter today because the breakfast area in the hotel is absolutely packed. So it must be a popular hotel, and we are in a capital city. So the breakfast area, first off, we started off with croissants and hot chocolate, you know, like Paris. Before we head on over to the carrots. Yeah, that's right. There's carrots at breakfast time. You're gonna absolutely love it when I show you what's for breakfast. Here we go. So, pancakes, yeah, I'm all right with them. Now this big slab of egg is omelette. 2 types of sausages, one smoked, one unsmoked. Then you've got veg there, broccoli, cauliflower and carrots. For breakfast. Over this side it says potato pancakes, what we would call hash browns. So then if you don't want hot, on the other side you've got the cheese, hams, more of a continental breakfast on this side. Then you've got olive section, salads, pickles, and then some more salad and fruit, including a vegetable salad. The section I first came to was the croissants, and then they have the butter on the side, and at the bottom you've got some rye bread, which is very popular in Latvia. Some cereals over this side. Oh, wait until you see this mix, Rochelle. So, So everything that was on the pot section, I've gone for. Let's see what it's like. So first we have these mini hash browns, but they're called them potato pancakes. Oh, they're not like hash browns, are they? It's more like mash inside. It's like a mashed nugget. Baked beans with parsley. Carrots, broccoli and cauliflower on a breakfast. One of my 5 a day. Got them, they've got garlic on as well. I do like garlic veg. Omelette. Very soft. It's more like a flan sort of thing than an omelette. Yeah, it's sort of just like scrambled egg, yeah. Next up, the mushrooms in a sour cream sauce. You know, I'm probably not meant to put everything together like this. Finally, the old smoked sausage. You want the sausage? Oh, that's thick-skinned. I didn't expect that. Ooh, almost hot dog-like. The smoked sausage it's a hot dog. Alan says, Peter Cabe, garlic veg. If you've enjoyed looking at what they serve here at Welton, make sure that you've shared this post, and we're going to go and explore the city of Riga. Aren't we, Ted? Teddy the Explorer. Teddy the Explorer. So this is Riga, Old Town Riga, in Latvia. Now, the place is beautiful. You know, there's a lot of old buildings, narrow streets, cobbled streets, you know, amazing views just off the bridge here. But as we're walking around, we're wondering, where are all the people? So this is the capital of Latvia, and as we walk around, you know, there's people around, but it's not like a busy city. Or are we just in the wrong part? Maybe you've been to Latvia before, you've been to Riga. Let me know, are we walking away from things? You know, we've got days to explore, so I'm sure we'll find other parts. Got a big monument there. Hello, Rochelle. Yeah, the park looks beautiful. You've got this huge monument here. But what's easy to spot straight away is how beautiful some of the buildings are. Absolutely incredible. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm going to go and get myself a hat. I got Teddy and Rochelle one this morning, and then just didn't bother picking one up for myself. So hopefully you're all enjoying what I'm showing you so far. It is full of history, the old buildings, cobbled streets. It's really quiet for a capital city. The way that we've walked, we can sort of tell that this part of Riga isn't very big. You know, you can get around quite a lot of it just by walking. But where we have came is to Riga's market, which is one of the biggest markets in Europe. These are the famous buildings that everyone will recognise from pictures online. And then this part is an outdoor market. So we're just going to walk around it all. They are absolutely huge. You've got some empty stalls as well. So this is just one part of the market, the outdoor area. And then we have a part of the indoor market. Want to check out some meat? Whoa. You've got a coffee shop just over there. Sausages just over here. And then you've got a bakery with bread, some sweet and savoury. You all right? Hello. So I've heard that Latvian black sausage, black pudding sausage is a thing. So this end, it looks like we're at the end here, and it's a little bit quieter than the other part. As an absolute carnivore, I just want to barbecue with a lot of this. Get the barbecue out. Let's start cooking the meat. Size of that bone just hanging in the background there. You know, I'm smiling at people and no one's smiling back. I'm walking past like back home and just giving everyone a little smile. But yeah, I suppose when you've got a camera thrown in your face, you're not going to be too happy here. Riga Black, let us know if anyone's tried it before. Different bottles of alcohol here, including vodka. You know, the vodka's coming in quite cheap, £2 one of them. Looks like you've got sweets, cheese over one side, then you've got hot food vendors over the other side. See, what's strange is, to me, the food seems like tourist prices, but it's full of locals, which is a bit strange. So does that mean the cost of living is just a lot higher? You've got whole chickens in the window there. Another Spanish food stall with tapas. This smell. We are in the fish market now, and the smell hits you at the back of your throat, right in your nostrils. Oof. So you've got octopus down there. Every fish you can think of. Fresh, dried, seasoned, whatever. It's all here. Look at the size of these. So I think what we need to do is go and have a sit down, find somewhere for food, and if all I can ask is everybody shares the post. Share the post, tag your friends, and maybe you can come visit Riga, Latvia for yourself sometime. The flights are cheap. Ryanair fly regularly from several airports in the UK, and flights, I've seen one for as little as £8, £6. You know, cheap flights to Latvia. There it is, the meal selected from Lido's. So a lot of people said to me, go and try Lido, go and try Lido. And I've came here for traditional, authentic Latvian cuisine. You know, I've read about Latvian cuisine online, and you know, it's basically making meals out of what's available cheap. Obviously it's a little bit more difficult when it's on Latvian and not English. But when I asked the lady, it was really helpful. It was explained what things were to me. When coming to somewhere that's like this, where the locals use, I'd expect a cheap meal. Now this meal cost me over £11 or over €11 for mashed chicken and beef. So it's all served on a tray like this. A side of coleslaw, again I'll be sharing that with Rochelle. And then I've got this beef meatball stroke patty, some chicken with tomato and cheese. And then some gravy with on top of the mashed potato. And that one meal with no drink, completely forgot a drink, was over €11. That is good. So it's like it's a meatball. It's a lot thicker than a beef burger. Really good mashed potato. Nice and soft, like puree, not a single lump in there. Now let's try this piece of chicken, which is grilled or boiled chicken. Then with fresh onions and tomato on top, and then cheese and maybe, is that cottage cheese or what's underneath the cheese? Let's try it. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Boiled chicken with cheese, and it's got some sort of sauce in between. Is it creme fraiche? What is it? The meatball's definitely a winner. Mashed potato and gravy, perfect. Real, homely Latvian food. So we're going to polish this off. I think the place, the surrounding is excellent. And it's good to get out. It's good to get out and about and experience their own food. So we will be eating somewhere else as well later. So I'm going to finish the meatball off with the mash. I'll probably leave the chicken. Hopefully you keep enjoying these lives, and I'll see you all on the next one. Morning everyone. So after a good night's sleep in the hotel again, that's 2 good nights sleep in a row. I've came down for breakfast this morning, and as well as last time when they had broccoli, cauliflower and carrots out for breakfast, they've still got them out. But today what I've done is I've made a full English breakfast here in Latvia. What have you gone for? A mix, a little bit of tofu. So here it is, the full English. So we have bacon, which wasn't there yesterday, so the bacon replaced the smoked sausages. We have boiled sausages, some hash browns. Is this like a potato fritter, is it? Some omelette there to replace the egg. They did have boiled eggs. Then you've got beans. So as far as a full English goes, it's not that bad. Come on, we're in Eastern Europe. It's not that bad for a full English. And then I've put a big dollop of ketchup just on the side. As always, share all the posts, and I'll see you on the next live. Morning everyone from the beautiful city of Riga, Latvia. We are struggling to find the new part. Apparently there's an old Riga, which we're staying in, and then a new Riga. But what we're doing is we're having fun exploring the city. You know, we're literally walking everywhere. So even just walking down random streets, you know, you've got art like this. You've got a monument across the road there. You see this? And then the bridge crossing the river. You've got some amazing buildings on the other side of the river there. And we're sat here thinking, is that new Riga? But it really is an eye-opener being here. It's good to learn. It's good to see new things, meet new people, go to new places.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. What a gentleman. So a guy has just walked past us, seen me and Rochelle with a buggy, me at the front, Rochelle at the back. He went, excuse me, carried the buggy up and then said, have a nice day, and walked off.
Still thought he might have pickpocketed us.
But we still thought he might have pickpocketed us, because you have to be careful, but he was very nice. You got the Riga sightseeing bus over there where you can jump on and off if you pay for a day pass. God, that is a nice building, that, isn't it? Centenary oak of Latvia, symbol of Latvian strength and spirituality. Planted of the centenary of Latvia during the campaign of Embrace Latvia, organised by the Minister of Interior on the 4th of May 2017. 100 oak trees embrace Latvia and are dedicated to the centenary of the state. Look at the size of this. Oh, it's got toes like Rochelle. Toes like you, Rochelle, there. But it's good. I remember in Berlin, you know, seeing the Berlin Wall knocked down, and it's another piece of history. And people learn from history. High five, Teddy, high five. Yeah. Ah. But again, another beautiful building, more modern than the other buildings, but beautiful. So, what do you think of Latvia? What do you think of Riga? My brother's missus is from Latvia, and they told me there wasn't much here. But it's, again, I just wanted to experience it for myself. So for now, we're just in Riga on a random bench. Ted's asleep. Cheers for watching, everyone. Remember to keep sharing the lives, and hopefully you're enjoying them just as much as I am making them. See you later. Now we're at a restaurant and it's called Peter Rooster. The reason it's called that is because St. Peter's Church is just in front of me that way. St. John's Church is behind me, just that way. But St. Peter's Church is the one just there behind the car. Now we're sat outside and it's not overly cold. You know, I've managed to take my coat off, and it's probably because of that 8.5% cider the guy brought over to me when he asked, what cider do you want, dry or sweet? I said, oh, I'll have dry, not realising that Premium Brut is 8.5%. It is a proper restaurant, it's proper restaurant prices, but I think it's very, very reasonably priced. But I'm going to show you what we've got. So first, in front of me, look at that dish. So I have some beef cheek with caramelised red onion and potatoes underneath. And Rochelle's got, what was it called? Duck confit? Duck confit. Again, looks like a cranberry dew or a berry dew over it.
It's the leg of the duck.
And it's a leg of duck. Look at that meal. Absolutely incredible. Can't wait to tuck into this. So here goes. Let's cut into the, oh my God, that cheek. That needed a close-up. That cheek just falls apart. Some caramelised onion on there. Oh my God. Look at the beef. It just falls apart. Breaks up, falls apart. Unbelievable. Yeah, hope you've all enjoyed it. This is Riga, Latvia, and that is an absolutely banging meal. The total was €10.74. €10.74 for an XL smash burger from Drunken Monkeys, Riga, Latvia. So, here it is. So I'm going to open this up and then see what the burger's like. Oh, with sweet potato fries. Get up there. That's alright. I absolutely love sweet potato fries. I can already see it looks like a good burger. It's an XL burger. Look at that. Bosh. Drunken Monkeys smash pattied XL burger. A juicy burger. That is really good. That was insane. What would you give that out of 10? 9. A 9? I would have said a 9 as well. Spot on. I'm just high-fived there. I have greasy hands. Insane, greasy, wet, juicy burger. Bosh! Right, we're just in the taxi on the bumpy cobbles of Riga. Taxi driver's just picked us up. Hello, taxi driver. Morning. Hello. Morning. He's got Teddy in a seat there to boost him up a little bit, a kid seat, keeping it nice and safe. And we're just going to Riga Zoo. Now, to get into the zoo, Teddy was free. Me and Rochelle today was €10 each. and we're just walking around the zoo. First of all, we got chased by a couple of wasps. We're like, running all over, taking my jacket off. And as we walk around the zoo, we've already seen camels, the reptiles, owls. Was it an eagle? You know, we've seen plenty of things so far, and I think now's a good time to put on the live and let you see a few bits. So there's 1, 2, 3 flamingos, 4, 5, 6 flamingos in this part. Oh, Rochelle, these are... We've been saying flamingos, the pelicans. The course are not flamingo. The pelicans. Let's read before we say what things are this time. Kangaroos, let's find the kangaroos. There they are, look at them. You've got some kangaroos over here. Let's try and zoom in. Can you see them clear? And then we have wallabies. So kangaroo one side and wallabies on the other. Tortoise, so that light isn't flashing, but on the screen it was there. The size of that is huge. Whoa. Did you see that tiger? Ted? Oh, there's another one at the back there. Oh my God. Look at that beast. Look at that tiger. I would, if that ran towards me now and jumped at this window, I would literally crack. I'd throw you to it. She's tastier. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. There's his missus. Yeah. Look, you can come back in now. You can come back inside. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have had a go at you. I know you're not cheating. I know you're not. You know, there's no one else near that tree. And then she's like, who's that over there? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Wow, Teddy. Oh, it's just having a little itch there on the ear. Here it is. Absolutely beautiful. As far as I can zoom in. Teddy.
Bye.
No, this way to the camera. No, bye-bye. All right, everyone. So we're back from the zoo, Riga Zoo here in Latvia. I didn't want to waste this time, so I got straight onto Bolt food, which is their local version of Uber. There's all that Bolt is also available in the UK as well. And I've ordered from somewhere called Fat Popo here in Riga, and the burgers looked absolutely insane. Now this burger cost me €9.50, and it's a venison burger. Oh, venison. Now venison is deer, but it's also a term that's used for any game sort of animal, any sort of forest meats. Here we go. Oh, toasted bun, brioche bun. Let's get that out of there. Mixed leaves on there, cheddar cheese, caramelized red onion, bacon, barbecue sauce, and pickles. So to start with, I'm going to take, whoa, that is a lot of pickles. Because for me, pickles are rank. Rochelle loves them, I don't. So the pickles are off. I'm now left with, is that rocket, bacon, caramelized onion, and there's also grilled mushrooms on there as well. In a brioche bun, it looks absolutely banging. The Facebook page looks good. And another Dad Loves Food burger review. If you're not following Dad Loves Food already, please do. Wallop. Oh my God. That is another seriously good burger. What a burger. If anything, there's a little bit too much meat. Sorry, a little bit too much bun, if anything. That would be my only criticism. So yesterday's burger was a 9 and it was incredible. This burger's incredible. And I think it just edges out the last one.
9.5.
9.5 from Rochelle. And I'm going to go with a 9.2 from me. A 9.2. Cheers for watching, everyone. Share the post. I'll see you all on the next live. Hello, 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 hello. So, we finally made it to Hesburger, Eastern Europe's equivalent of McDonald's. So let's dig into the food, open them up and see how it compares to their equivalents when you've got places like Burger King and McDonald's literally round the corner. So let's see how they compare. So first of all, this is called the Hesburger. Does the Hesburger remind you of anything? This is the Hesburger. Any pickles on there? Yeah, there's a couple of pickles on the bottom, which looks very, very similar to a Big Mac. Let's give it a try. Latvia's version of McDonald's. Very, very similar. But if anything, that burger is actually better quality. It's still a burger very similar to McDonald's, but it's probably better. It's a kebab burger. So Rochelle got a kebab burger. Let's look at this. So it's actually a patty, like an actual burger, but it is kebab. The kebab burger. Go for it, Rochelle. Oh, mouth straight round it. Go on, lass. Does it taste like kebab? Or does it taste like them burgers? Does it? Oh, there's no meat there.
That sauce is nice, isn't it?
So I wonder if it's beef or lamb.
Gorgeous.
It's like a doner taste to it, isn't it? Wow, that's nice. Very nice. You know, the thing that's different with it is the Big Mac sauce isn't there. It has another burger sauce and ketchup as well. But the burger actually has a flavour too. Alright everyone, you dropped the drink there. Alright everyone. So this is one of our last meals here in Riga, Latvia. And here it is, this yellow bag that is hot, hot, hot. Delivered straight to our door from the delivery guy using the app Bolt Foods. This one came from Antalya Kebab and Grill, and this is an XL kebab. Let's open it up. And there it is, one huge wrap, looks like a 12-inch wrap, covered in coleslaw. You've got doner meat, you've got chicken in there. It is a mixed wrap. Wallop. What the that? That is a lot of meat. For me, the doner meat's bang average. The top of the wrap's a bit cold. The chips are not very good. They remind me of McCain's microwave chips or oven chips. For me, it's a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. I'm going to pass it over to Rochelle. It's actually her food that I'm eating. So there you go, Rochelle. Careful, cat. You need 2 hands. You need 2 hands, Rochelle. Our second delivery has arrived, and it's room service again. I love that in Latvia. They literally go to reception. Even though I said leave it at reception, they still then come up to the room because they also put the room number on so that reception would know. This time it's from Wall Street Burgers. So here it is. Now I do like independent burgers, you know, independent smash burgers, smash patties burgers, where they create their own mince mix before they create the patty. That's what I love about independents, and you don't get that in big chains, but you do in the smaller independents, and you do at the George Pub and Grill. Wall Street Burgers, this burger. Oh, you can't see! You can't even see it! Burger Bosch. It is a black bunned burger from Wall Street Burger here in Riga. Oof. Oh, you what? Side view. Cranberry sauce coming out the edges. The bottom of the bun is a little bit cold. It's got a bit of a hardness to it. Now the black bun won't make a difference to flavour. but it does look cool, especially for Halloween. So here we go. So it's like a Christmas stroke Halloween burger. That is juicy. That is a juicy beef patty. Right, I've made my mind up with this. So, it is a good burger. Now, when I rate things, I rate them from 0 to 10. 10 being amazing, no faults, but just perfect. You know what 10 is. 5 I class as bang average. With this, it is better than bang average. I think they've made a mistake with the bun, whether this bun's been left out a little bit. The plum sauce, I don't quite agree with that. It doesn't really work with a burger, but the meat itself is seasoned perfectly. You can taste the salt on there. I love the brie and the cranberry combo. Right, what would you give it out of 10? What would you give that burger out of 10? Also, there's a pickle there. I know you like pickles. You want the pickle?
Like an 8, 7 or 8.
7 or 8. Okay. So, if that bun was better, and if the plum sauce wasn't there, you know, that'd be on the higher end of the scale. For me, it's almost an 8, so I'm going to give it 7.7. 7.7 out of 10. You know, it's a good burger.
I'm so full.
I could do it. So yeah, cheers for watching, everyone. That's another Dad Loves Food review, and it's all because you lot wanted us to eat more food. Cheers, everyone. So it's a little bit weird one today. It's our final day in Welton, the hotel in Riga, Latvia. Eat our breakfast, get sorted in the room, and then go and get a taxi, which will be Bolt taxi. So for everyone who's watched all the way through, amazing, thank you. Yeah, so we're now at Riga airport in Latvia, and we're just waiting for the plane to come so we can get on, go back to Newcastle, and go back to work today. Yeah, as soon as we land, I'll be going to work. But what have you thought of the Riga videos? What's he saying? So we land at, I think it's 11:30 UK time, 11:30. So we fly at 11:15 here, and we land at 11:30 UK time. And this is the final live in Riga, because we're on the plane. Just ready for takeoff. The sun is shining in Riga. And I'm going to try and stay live whilst we take off. So hopefully, if you haven't seen one before, this is the live takeoff. Ryanair from Riga to Newcastle. You alright, Ted? Are you okay? Hello, Ted. Give me that dodo. Say bye-bye. And we're off the ground.